Hello. Let me get my music going. Hello, my minions and YouTube imps. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. If you're watching this at a later time, I hope your day is going good, no matter what day it is. Let's go. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. My loyal YouTube imps, hello, hello. Thank you for stopping in, watching. VOD viewers, thank you for clicking on the video. Today is episode 8 of Tempo Mao's YouTube live stream adventure. We are now 2 weeks into our journey and 2 vault days in as well. I'm pretty excited to see what we get in our vault. I checked the mission today. It is also a random mission. I might re-roll it. Play created cards. I don't think our decks create cards too often. So right away, I'm just going to use a reroll. You get 1 new reroll every day, so if you have 2, that's the maximum that you can have. Might as well just spend 1 and go next, try to get a better mission. Spend mana on cards from Demacia or Shadow Isles. That should be pretty easy to do if I just play a couple of the Nasus games today. I think we ended yesterday's stream on Nasus, so I'm going to be playing Pirates first and then continue to alternate depending on what I see, which one's working. So yeah, we're just gonna bounce between the 2 decks, and let's go open our vault. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today, by the way. Oh, we were so close to triple platinum. I think next week we'll do it for sure. Got the champ. Wait, we got the free upgrade. So normally it's supposed to be a champion card here, like a random one, but we just hit a lucky upgrade. So we basically got our triple platinum anyways, because we got the free wild card. So that's huge. That's 1 champion of our choice. That is the highest value resource in the entire game, and we just rolled up into it. Let's go. Yes, welcome in everyone. Hello, Ariel. Oh, I see Captain Sarah was here. King of Mongrels, King Yumu, Eros, North Strider, and Wolf. Hello. This is pretty good stuff, except for this is like eternal. I saw Sharpside and I got excited and then I remembered. Now I'm sad again. Go ahead and collect some shards. Bop, bop, bop. Ooh, all out. Interesting. I might go for some kind of like Samira aggro list. I just realized since we are in Noxus for our region road, we could hit Samira, and I might go Samira style. Especially since I already have like a pirate list, I might just adjust it and make a Samira Misfortune instead of Darius. That would be really cool, I think. That is a nice all out. These cards are okay. Glenkeeper's cool for Shark Chariot stuff. Soul Cleave is cool for Viego. The emotes are bad. Some of them are cool. Most of them are bad, yeah. Whoa! Whoa! What is this vault? Wait, my golden chest is like... Huh? Double upgrade champs and a champ already in here? What just happened? How did I just get 3 champions in my weekly gold chest? My plat chests were big poop compared to this. This is insane. Sorry, I got a little excited. Ash, Jax, Kate. Holy... Riot's looking, I know, dude. Riot's taking a peek at me playing on this account. They're like, yo, let's get this guy some champions. What about everyone else, Riot? Share some love. Give my viewers some champions. This is good, though. I want Ashe, obviously. We want to go for an Ashe deck at some point here soon. Yeah, so I'm just hacking it in. And we got our champion wildcard at the end there. That is... Look at it. Print screen this. This is the craziest vault I've ever seen. 4 champs. 5 rare, 15 common, 1.3k shards, and I wasn't even triple plat. Excuse me. I just high rolled. Time for me to go to the grocery store or like gas station and get a lottery ticket because I think I'm going to win the Mega Millions with that luck. That was absolutely insane. That puts us at 3 Ashe. I think now would be a good time to try to go find an Ashe LeBlanc deck and put it in our collection just to work on it. So let me, 1 quick second, let me alt tab and find one. I'm probably just going to pull from my own personal repertoire here on my deck list commands, because I have those on a notepad. And I've very much been enjoying the temple version of Ash LeBlanc. I mean, I used it to hit Master this season on my main. So I might as well keep playing it since I enjoy that version and I'm comfortable with it. Refined Ash LeBlanc. Just take a peek at it, see how far off we are. Okay, that's a lot of red. This is what you don't want to see as a new player. Holy. 15 commons, so we could like punch through a good amount of these commons. Champion would be impossible. I have the epics for the temple. Yeah, oh, and the Hearthguard too. Sheesh. Oh yeah, this one's costly. Oh, wait, I saw Reckoning as well as an epic. Yeah, this is a very expensive deck. Which is such a shame. You know what'd be really nice if Riot did? If they did like a big rarity, like not discount, but shift to where some cards got reduced in rarity. You know how like they do in League of Legends? Every once in a while they will lower the cost of a champion. They should do the same. They should make Reckoning a rare. Well, at the very least, they should make Hearthguard a rare. This guy should not be an epic. He's such an important like cornerstone for new players, and he's such a valuable card in how Ash LeBlanc wants to function that I kind of wish he was a rare. Because this is a really good deck for beginners for learning the fundamentals of like mid-range decks and setting up units and trying to protect them and also winning in combat with combat tricks. Like, it's such a beautiful deck for new players to learn the core aspects of the game. But yeah, it's actually a lot more expensive than I would like it to be. Well, we will work towards it one day. They'll never do that? Yeah, probably not. That's why it's on my wish list. Maybe one day. Probably not, though. Well, that was already a very eventful start to the stream. I guess we'll whip out some ranked games. No warm-up needed. Just gonna go ahead and try to get to silver today at the very least. If we go on a win streak, we'll have it. We can hold a couple losses. I'll try not to get, you know, too frustrated. And just keep our head held high and get some dubs. Darius, my beloved. Yeah, he's actually kind of lit in this deck because we're playing super fast. And we are fighting Jinx Echo, which is 1, a really good deck, 2, a really good deck against aggro specifically. So, we learned last stream that we should probably keep 1 Eye of Nagakaboros in our hand. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep Warden and Ballista as well. We're attacking on odds. So turn 1, turn 3, 5. So Ballista's pretty good. We can set that up on attack turn 3. Nice, and we got a 1-drop to play. So we'll play Butcher. Yeah, and they can get some crazy high rolls with their predicts. Yeah. Once Echo levels, he puts these cards into the deck. And then if they're lucky and predict and find them, it's like a game-winning card. They just have to high roll it. But we're just going to try to put up the pressure, swarm the board. Mariah Warden. Saga? Interesting. I don't have any use of this card. Drop border. Yeah, I'm going to commit to the game plan and play out our Iron Ballista on 3. This may be the only thing I attack with as well, because these are pretty bad to attack with into a 1-3. I kind of want to do Iron Ballista solo attack here. And then on turn 4, I'll set up double Battlecaster. And then on turn 5, I'll open attack with Eye of Nagakaboros. That's my current game plan, and it sounds pretty good, so we shall commit. Wow, they just took 4. Alright. Interesting. Nice. Got some free damage in. But yeah, we'll have a full attacking board with our setup here. Unless they have Mystic Shots.
Never had luck, never needed. Easy to say with that Z drive of yours. I do my own stunts.
Yeah, we're just gonna let the Echo hit us. We don't need to block. Because again, when we're playing aggro, it's important to just like treat every matchup as a race. We'll let them hit us unless we can do something good with our block. Obviously we can't do anything good into quick attack Echo, so we'll just let it hit. Commit to our game plan, try to push max damage. If we get to multiple fervors, we could find a lethal. Thanks for doing the Jace Heimer deck. I've been really well with it. In gold. Nice. Yes, from the meta report. Yeah, it's a really good one for me to cover, and it's a really good one to learn right now. Because it's just so powerful. And I'm glad it is working well for you. Yeah. If you're able to get to plat, then holy. That'll be awesome. Best of luck on your climb. But yeah, look, we got a really big attack off, and they didn't even get to play a unit to block. Because we just open attacked after resolving Tentacle.
Don't touch it.
Little +2 AoE to everything because of Battlecaster. Battlecaster supports go wide strategies, so basically swarming the board. That's what we did. Echo level, sure. Just blocking. Going to 3? I can kill you with Noxian Fervor if you go down to 3. Oh, okay. They're good. They go down to 6 because they also have the Mystic. Do you stream on YouTube and Twitch separately? Yes, I do. I do Twitch streams starting at 4 p.m. Eastern, and I go to about 8 most of the time. And then on YouTube, I start at 8:30. So there's a small break in between my streams, but yeah, they're separate. Today was a shorter stream on Twitch because I had to leave the house and do some errands, setting up for my subathon for tomorrow.
Right, I remember this.
But for the most part, yeah, that's what it looks like. You know how Deep is doing? Deep is at like 47% win rate, but not because the deck is bad, but because some of the meta decks are pretty good into it. Deep as a whole is always a solid idea, like Ariel is saying. If you have previous experience with Deep, like you've just played it for years because it's been out forever, it's still a good deck to pilot.
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
I would say like picking up Deep as a new player and trying to learn Deep where we're in a meta where it's like not Deep favored, then that is where I'd say not to do that, you know? But if you're used to it, then it's still a good pickup. In case it's been on your collection for a little while. Okay, we're gonna pirouette the Echo, by the way, so that we can't get the strike. Interesting.
I miss you so much.
I'm also down to do another pirouette and stun the Jinx as well. And then I guess play out Mariah Warden, Crackshot Corsair. That way we are wide on our open attack. We have more attackers than they have blockers. Because we just need to squeak any amount of damage in and then finish through Fervor. We also have to worry about like Rad Negation stuff too, so we just need to put the pressure on him and see what happens. Hopefully we can push enough damage here to close out.
Well, you had a future. Listen to me.
Stay still, I'm trying to shoot you.
Yeah, this warrants a response right away because we're threatening lethal on the open attack call, so we should get some spells here. And then we can react with Fervor and see if we can close out. Forcing them to play on the back foot is exactly what we want in order to edge out extra damage at the end here. Really put the pressure on them.
You made choices.
And Jinxes get excited. Wow. Well, if we Fervor, we still have exact lethal. We also get to target our highest HP unit, which is really important because if they have last card Mystic Shot, Mystic does not kill our Ballista before Fervor resolves. So yeah, we'll just Fervor our highest HP unit since it's being targeted and killed anyways, and that should be exact lethal unless they have some kind of 3-mana out. I don't know what that would be though. It can't be removal because everything that's going in is already going in. But this is exactly why it's important to pressure and then use Fervor as a response, because they did have removal for us. And also Quicksand. Yeah, I can't imagine them having a way either. So, that's just the correct way to try to close out aggro games. If we're wide on the open and that threatens the lethal, then they have to respond, then we get to react. and our reaction is favored. You see? That's how you play from ahead. That could be an Alt F4 angle. Yeah. Could be a quick rage quit. Boom, that little crackshot Corsair secured us the lethal through double defensive cards. That's crazy. Yeah, playing aggro is all about knowing the strategy and knowing how to push your damage. I see a lot of YouTube comments saying that the aggro deck is bad, like Blades is bad and stuff like that, but what I assume is happening is they're just taking bad trades, they're blocking when they shouldn't be, and then losing because of it. Because it is really easy to lose with aggressive burn strategies. You have to do most things correctly. Like, you can't play bad and then also win. That's just not going to happen. If you take bad blocks and lose any amount of your pressure, you will lose the game outright. So I'm assuming that's what's going on. Because after playtesting it again yesterday and today, I can safely say the deck is solid. You just have to be strategic with aggro burn. You can't just, like, you know, go in expecting to win. They see Darius and think Darius is bad? That'd be interesting. Although I think when I made a pirate 3 decks for beginners as well, I also had a Swain version. They said the Swain one was bad too. Like, it's just the consistent one that people try to pick apart and say is just fundamentally built bad. But I think that is not true. I think they are bad. Because they're just not doing the proper strategies for burn. You have to adjust your mindset. You have to adjust your game plan and play accordingly, because if you don't, you will lose. I've played aggro for like 8 years, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Comparatively. Alright. Swap to Slay. And just keep bouncing back and forth. Learn the philosophy of fire. Is that what it's called? Or are you just making up words and phrases? Ooh. This could be a variation of Scouts, but also including Lucian and Vayne, which is nifty. I think we should keep 1 Quietus, 1 Soul Harvest. I mean, we could keep both. We could be pretty removal heavy. We have Sentinel early. Quietus is really good against early units. Soul Harvest hits both of the mid-game champions too. I don't know. I guess we'll keep. Like, we have a lot of things we can hit with this. I'm down to pass as well. I don't want to play Sentinel and then they get to play Lucian. So we can play Sentinel in our turn and then hold our spell mana. Oh, it's a magic idea. That makes sense. I have not played enough Magic the Gathering to know terminology like that, so that makes sense. Subathon here or on Twitch? On Twitch. I'll be doing my subathon on Twitch, if that's what you're asking. Quietus. Stole my Quietus. Oh, that's so mean. Alright.
Oh, the dark.
Interesting. Very interesting, I would say.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, nah. You saw my Soul Harvest, probably. So you would know that's coming.
I'll be damned.
Okay, we can also play the Bark Beast. And then get out Kalista as well. Kalista. We also have 2 mana in our pocket, so we can play out Hate Spike, Glimpse, or our Quietuses.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
2 Misfortune, top 8. That is pretty lucky. I'm actually down to just Hate Spike. You think they have something weird like Chain Vest? I wouldn't put it past them. But I think this is worth a Hate Spike. We can also Glimpse beyond our Husk if we don't get a good top deck. And just like that, we've killed 2 of their important champions, yeah. We just killed Misfortune into kill Misfortune and then they surrender. That makes sense. I would also surrender there. Alright. Give the deck another go because, yeah, it was a pretty short and easy game. A little short and sweet. Oh, Nico Nidalee. I played this deck on release. Burgeoning Sentinel, Glimpse, Undying Chemivore, and honestly, it's a pretty keepable hand. We have our turn 1 play, we have something to play on turn 2, or we can float turn 2 and just have this, and we have Undying Dragon combo. Oh, it's a facade. I see arrows. That makes sense.
I did say I wanted to see the world.
Alright, we shall attack with our Burgeoning Sentinel, and then float our 2 mana so we can use it later. Bonk. I need to get this Undying out. With this hand, Undying is going to be the cornerstone of our strategy. That's a cute spider. Quietus is very good too. I could also do Buru Sentinel and Quietus and go for really big stats and not worry about my dragon.
That's new. You're provoking it.
I think that's kind of worth here. Or, no. Yeah, it's kind of worth here, I would say. It's either that or we Undying. We could Glimpse our Undying. No. Let's just do Buru Sentinel, take 6, and Quietus. I think that gets us the most ahead on the board. And I don't even mind taking 6 this turn if they want to swing. I do not mind. We're going to heal some of it back with Chemivore and Dragon eventually. The Quietus top deck changed our line of play a little bit here. In a good way, though. In a good way. Yeah, we'll take our 6. Quietus that. Get double buffs on our Sentinels. That was Nico? It played the little Spirit Blossom animation. We just killed Nico with that Quietus. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. That is troublesome for them. Because I don't want them to be able to develop into my board, I think I'm just going to take the open attack and push damage, play Undying after. Yeah, big W. We caught the stray Nico. Push 5. Play Undying after. We can even Glimpse it if we want. But I think it's better to set up one of our 1-drops. Omen. Interesting. Our turn 5 is actually really spicy. So we're going to play one of our 1-drops. And then we're going to play another 1-drop plus Dragon on 5. This looks good. We get out our whole hand. It's all super efficient. As long as we do the correct order, we get buffs on the right units. A bush? Could be Nidalee. Could very well be a Nidalee. It's either that or it's ambush with the, this one, the trooper. It could be Vastaya. They just played out Halunitus. No bush. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and hit this. They just played out the bird. First time I've seen that. Oh, it's Paka. That was the one I was least expecting, to be honest. I think this is their first time playing the deck. They're trying to... They're playing some things and doing some things that I find a little sussy. Could be a first timer. I'm down to just open again. Attack, 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 attack. The Kai Reaper on the far right. Because he gets stronger as our units kill things. So really good in the attack chain, just slap him in at the right. We have 1, 2, 3 fearsomes. They have 1 fearsome blocker. Looks like it's just over. That's a lot of pressure. Yo, just like that, we have slayed up the silver. Little quick win streak, got there no problem. me get that. Hey, this makes me want to go back to Noxus. But Freljord's also good for us. We might be able to find some Ash LeBonk stuff. It sucks that we're already done with the boosted route of Noxus, right? It's probably more efficient to just stay in Freljord then. Until we're done with that boosted one. Alright. Still strategizing. Congrats on making it to silver. You could even be plat someday. Yeah, that's the goal. I hope so. I hope we can become a platinum gamer. So that was a much better game for Slay, so I'm down to swap back to Blades for a game. Very shiny silver border. Hello, welcome in. We're on a 3-win streak so far. Ah, Nico Demacia. I think this is the stronger Nico deck than the one that we just fought. Because they have champion strength, and that is a very fun and balanced card. We're attacking on evens, so Darius is kind of appealing, but I think going for triple ones is just better. We'll draw into Darius. We have Eye in opening hand too. The vault was insane. I got 4 champions. It was the craziest vault I ever seen. Alright. Omen. Yeah, we can play Precious Pet. Any good ones? Yeah, we got 3rd Ash, which is really good for my Ash LeBonk deck I want to build. Oh, we got the Darius anyways. Turn 2, probably Doggo, right? Sunhawk as well. Nothing that can... Well, I mean, they could be on Omenhawk unit as well. I think I should just take my 2 guaranteed damage and then play stuff after. Because playing Saboteur is bad. It would just get blocked. It's either Battlecaster or Open. I want my 2 free damage. I'm going to go for the guaranteed. It's especially important since we have Darius in our hands. Misfortune on 3. I kind of wish I had Island Navigator in this deck. It'd be kind of fun for like the little mid-range spice. Omen. I'm gonna play Ballista. Because I'd rather block with Ballista than Misfortune, in case I need to block something. That's a pretty scary unit. They don't have something to give +2 for 1 mana, ain't no way. So I'll just kill the Deck Hunter. Like that. Like, we could do with Battlecaster as well, but I don't want to put him to 1 HP, and then he dies to Omen. Alright, so let's do Saboteur and then Misfortune. Deck Hunter created this card. Alright. Random Cultist, alright. Fair enough. Send it. We are pumping a lot of damage on this attack 4. And then I guess we set up with Eye or Battlecaster and then play Darius 6. See where that takes us. We might have the fabled Darius versus Garen matchup. Yeah, 3-2-4-3 makes sense. Form up here to prevent any overwhelm. That's okay though, we got a form up for free. It's not even one that makes their combat better, it's just one that prevents damage. We got to kill both Omen Hawks literally for free. Completely cleared their board. Look how well we fought for this board. They have nothing now and 3 cards in hand. I have 3 cards on board, 3 cards in hand. Up 4 HP. It's huge. Looks like it's going to be Battlecaster Float 3. There's the Garen, so we're going to have Garen versus Darius, funnily enough. We're going to let Garen hit us because we do not care. We could also do a Fervor block and cheat it. That way we take away a strike, but I don't think I care about that either. Because I don't want to lose a unit. Again, we just want to make sure we are as wide as possible over the opponent. They have 1 blocker. We're going to have 5 attackers here. Darius, go.
I'll handle this myself. What a rare trait, the hand of Noxus!
Yep. A little lesson for you guys. Attack order matters with Darius. We don't want to attack with him first. because this is really bad. He would level off of his own attack and miss out on a lot of damage. See how we're doing 23? Watch this. Put him at the end. Now we're doing 27. We get to push 4 more whole damage if we just attack with Darius on the right, so that he levels during the attack chain. And then, boom, hits with his enhanced damage. Same principle as Bakai Reaper and Nasus and stuff like that. That way we just pump maximum DPS. And we do get the Garen kill. That is nifty. Sure. Second form up. What, are you gonna do single combat now, or what? I wonder if single combat gets them out of it. Okay. Alright, watch this. Darius versus Garen. Who wins? It's gonna be a tie, but we get to win. So, nice little Darius pull. And bonk. Yeah. Let's go. That deck feels very explosive. It's like we attack twice and all of a sudden we win the game. And Darius is super real. He was really good in that deck. Being able to just, or in that game, being able to slam him on 6 there. Huge. Alright. And then slay for a game. Smooth as butter, indeed. You recommend spending gems on champions or epics? Primarily champions. Epics if you must. If you really, really, really need the epic. Like if you're playing a champion strength deck and you really need champion strength, you can use your shards for it, but mainly champions. Oh, we're doing the rematch, but we're playing our different deck this time, so that's kind of funny. No dragon. Triple ones by turn 2 is pretty nice, although we are attacking on odds. But still good. Dying. Sheesh. Bakai Reaper first, because I like him. They got Omen 2 games in a row. And lucky gamer. I'll play Nico Garen like 10 times to get Omen Hawk like twice. Alright. I want to get both of my 1-drops out here. And then I guess we'll try to Merciless Hunt or something. You don't have a pigeon target yet, so that's okay. Yeah, epic wildcards are rare. But conversely, the epic cards are not like as necessary for a lot of decks. Most decks that I can think of have like 2 to 4 epics in there. Most of it's commons and rares. The champions are usually more important. Depends on the deck, of course, though. Because there are some that have like 9 epics, and it's like, wow, that's so much. Like Ash LeBlanc. I'm still mad about it.
Thinking I'll learn soon.
Yeah, just don't look at Aatrox Kane as well. That one is way too crazy. This is interesting. They're giving me a really, really interesting trade here. I could sack one of my Fearsomes and keep a Bark Beast, and I think that's worth, actually. Because then I have a 3-2 and then another 3-2. Look at that. They're giving me a pretty good trade here. Their attack order was pretty bad. It's either that or I do like this, right? And then I have a 2-2, a 1-1. Yucky. This is definitely the best. A 3-2 and a 3-2. Ooh, I want to play Callista here. Callista on attack 3 is perfect. Otherwise, I was probably just going to open attack and then play Undying after. Or maybe just Undying and then swing. But Callista is now the best possible play here. Really strong turn 3. 4 HP is hard to hit. Again, attack order matters. We'll just do Bakai Reaper far right, just in case we get to squeak 1 damage. Which we do. Give me that pigeon. And then I guess I will try to vulnerable that Anora and Fruip. Garen on 4. Garen on 4, guys. That's pretty balanced, I think. Just gonna let him hit me again. Alright, I'm gonna kill the Anora and Fruip with my... Ooh, how am I gonna do this? I want to play Haste Spike on the Garen as well when he tries to block my Callista. How are we doing this? Because I know it has to be open attack before they get more discount value. I can't develop. Developing would be pretty troll.
Wrap 'em up tight.
Could also protect Callista. That's another one. That's pretty spooky. Or this kills my Callista.
Our vengeance has burned long enough. Act now.
No, we're gonna protect Callista. This has to be correct. We'll see what happens with this Garen. We will see what happens. The form up. That's what's happening with this Garen. Alright. So we're gonna do Hate Spike. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna do it. Like this, maybe? That kills the Garen at least. They get to keep the 4-1, which is kind of cringe. But I don't have a choice. I can't kill the 4-1. If I had done Callista on the far right, instead of the Bakais, then I could do it. Well, I was anticipating Garen to block like here. Then I kill the Anora and Froop. Or block the 4-2. But he did not do that. He did none of that, actually. I like this better. Now we get to kill the Anora and Froop. Because I just realized that Bakai Reaper on the far right means we get +2. That's extremely worth it. That was much better. I'm glad I saw that at the end there. Quick Lance, 5-head. Another Norn Fruit though. Am I wasting the elusive on my sentry? Question mark, question mark, question mark. That may be the case, unfortunately. It's definitely not the Undying. That's such a waste of an elusive, but whatever. It's not like I'm gonna top deck exactly Nasus. I don't get to see the top card of my deck. Oh, that'd been much better elusive. Buru.
Nagakabura sends her blessing.
Okay, well I can block that. Sure. Let me get it. Hey, you put that back. Alright, never mind. Alright, show me the Nasus. Chemavorin? Wow, that's pretty good. I'm not swinging with him though. I think I should be open attack and then a Chemavorin the Undying after. Yeah, attack order doesn't matter here. That's fine. Gets to live with 1. That's fine. Oh, you're gonna kill my Undying. That's not fine. Yeah, it's fine. Show you why in a second. We're gonna eat the sentry and put them to 1, and then they can't even attack with anything besides this. Because I'll just drain them to death. I have them on Dragon Lockdown. Oh. I do not have them on Dragon Lockdown. That was a lie. Oh, I guess I lose to Champion Strength, the best card in the game. Well, it is what it is. What can I say, right? Last card, Champion Strength, and then they open attack me. Thumbs up emoji. That's so lame, actually. I hate Champion Strength. I'm under the opinion that it should just never have been made. Boo. What are you doing, Ariel? You're typing some sussy messages or something. Must have practiced having Champion Strength in the hand for weeks. Yeah, must have. It finally paid off. Alright, back to Blades. We have time for like 2 more. No. Hmm. Yeah, that really sucks. That means if I didn't open attack, they would just champion strength me anyways. There's nothing I could do better then. Because if I do first action develop on something, then I'm going to take infinitely more damage. Aw, it's kind of lame. Alright, what's going on here? Lurk? There's a couple really important things about Lurk. I'm glad I got the Lurk matchup because I can be super informative about this. Go away, Pharaon. We have Saboteur on 1. We have Misfortune on 3. That means we don't want Ballista. If these are contesting the same mana slot, I don't even want it. So we're going to do Saboteur Misfortune. So against Lurk, it's really important that we get the attack token. This is us winning a 50-50. Lurk wants to attack on odds, so they can start proccing Lurk as early as turn 1. Now they can't. They have to start on turn 2. They could play a 1-2 here. Let's play Precious Pet. Precious Pet is guaranteed damage, and they can't block my Saboteur with anything. Yeah, I'll take my guaranteed damage. To beat Lurk, all Aggro has to do is swarm and race them and just kill them. They need some time to amp up, and we can take that time to just beat them down. Saboteur. We're gonna do Saboteur Misfortune. Gonna grab here. Because this is a fearsome attacker. You probably want to have that hit my face because I can't block it. There we go, perfect. It's a pretty nice thing for us though, because now their last unit on board is 1 HP. So it can't block Misfortune passive.
No one's the wiser.
So we're gonna play our Misfortune right on turn 3. Hello Darius for our late game.
No prey, no pay.
They have to be on the predict unit and block Misfortune with it. Snout does not get them there. It is annoying that they're on 2 snouts though, because they'll just kill my Misfortune on the trade back next turn. They have to either chump block with Hatchling, and that cheats some damage, but not really. Alright. Yeah, Misfortune just makes sure that unit can't block us. Look, they're already at 10. We've done half their HP in 2 attack turns. That's interesting to predict now. You're not even lurking. Oh, we have Make It Rain. That's so big, especially if they commit to an open. Hello, it's Rek'Sai. What is that doing here? Let's play Crackshot Corsair. That way we maintain Make It Rain mana. Because if they trade up Hatchling into Misfortune, we might be able to Make It Rain and keep her alive. If they grab Misfortune with Rek'Sai, then geez, I guess. Alright, geez, I guess. That's how that works. So here's the thing, right? I want to Make It Rain this turn, but I don't want it to hit Rek'Sai. I think that'll be a waste. So I have to opt to take the 6 damage for guaranteed Make It Rain. I guess that's the game plan. Actually, no, it's not guaranteed because Rek'Sai stays until round end. Okay, so we'll just do Iron Ballista and then do Make It Rain first action next turn. That works too. Because I just want Rek'Sai to be off the board when I cast Make It Rain. So now's perfect. We get to clean up 2 units and then also do 1 damage to face. They get 1 defensive action before I make my next attack call. If I feel like they tap out by playing a 5-drop, I can also play Saboteur and have maximum damage this attack turn. And then we have Darius for 6 and then open 7. Baller. Okay, I will play Saboteur into this.
Explosives primed.
Because they might be out of units now. This could all be top end. Yes, exactly. I took a little bit of a risk, assuming that they're out of cards in hand. So we got a free Saboteur, and that gives us exact lethal this turn. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautifully played. Yep, a little bit of a calculated risk. If they play first action, like Predict guy there, I kind of don't think they have cheaper units to play as well. So I kind of felt like they tapped out of their units, so that's why I kind of went for the 2-1, and it paid off. That's just like guessing what the opponent has based on their play, right? It's called hand reading. I did a little hand reading there and assumed they had no more units. Oh, wait, we're not burn. Yeah, I'm glad I swapped to Slay. We have a better chance into Heimer Jace than the burn deck. Yeah, Heimer Jace is the strongest control deck in the meta, and it would probably one-shot my pirates, like actually. Our hand is, funnily enough, pretty good as is. We need to play in the mid game versus them, because if we just have our early game units, like we go for our 1-drops, they're gonna die and be useless. Grass on silver? Heck yeah. Hey, gold next. I believe in our ability. I will say, this is an interesting challenge to use the beginner decks, though, to climb. Because, like, normally when I do my Iron to Master climbs, I'm using decks I'm comfortable with, or that I'm already experienced with. Climbing with the beginner decks, not because I want to, but because I have to, because that's all I have on this account, is very interesting challenge. I actually want to Quietus this, and then play Callista, not Buru. Callista's actually really good into them because they don't have an easy out to her. They would need Vengeance. The most HP they can hit easily in the early game is 3, with Aftershock and with Shock Blast. 4 HP might pose a threat unless they're on double Mystic. And at that point, then I'll just use Glimpse and try to get some resources out of it and go up on them. Is it the combination? Oh, Soul Harvest. Oh, freaking heck. Alright. I wasn't thinking about Soul Harvest. I was thinking about all their direct damage from P and Z. Well, we still go up with the Glimpse, but that's a bit more annoying. I was hoping for a combination of spells, like Double Mystic or Mystic and Aftershock. Gosh diddly darn it. Production Surge for 6. Sentry. Sentry might be a good enough attack deterrent. JK. We'll get one of the turrets then. I'm only taking 4. Draw me a card. Buru Sentinel. How we doing this? 1-drop, 3-drop, and Soul Harvest. So 1-drop. Maybe it's Buru Sentinel plus Soul Harvest. I kind of want them to just play Heimer here on 5. Heimer tap out would be awesome. It's not, though. I also need to get this this Camavoran out of my hand and get these Undyings going. So maybe it's Undying this turn. So I can Camavoran on defense. I'm never playing Nasus, not into Shadow Isles. Not until I get their Vengeances out. I think our Undying pressure needs to start. Otherwise, they're going to be useless. If I was on Hate Spike, I'd feel a lot safer, because I could do like Undying Hate Spike, find a Spell Shield Husk, put that on Nasus, and we'd have a really good route. Reggie? Yeah, they're going to have a random 6 cost plus spell. Be annoying too. Quietus. This is suspect. They're playing like the best deck, and they're also playing very well. Like their decision making is really good. Oh, there's my Hate Spike. I'm ready to snipe Heimer at a moment's notice. Yeah, but they did block, that's true. They blocked to give me an Nasus stack. That was the one pretty sussy play. I don't know if there's any merit
What seems to be the problem?
to putting my Undying at 1, you know? Also, it's probably better to play Buru and then Soul Harvest. Am I even playing Buru this turn, though? I could play double Buru. Yeah, let's do double Buru and Soul Harvest on the Heimer. Because if I just do Soul Harvest, they probably have a fast speed response anyways. They should have Quietus the Undying. I would enjoy that. Aftershock? Okay, that's not going to work for you. Sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that is just not going to work, my friend. Quick attack? That's pretty nifty. And we get to kill the Heimer now. So yeah, since we killed something as a response, we got the extra HP so he didn't die to Aftershock. Feels good, man. Also block here. We're at 4-4. They're slightly winning. I have Undying though, actually, now that I think about it. Undying's kind of real. It's growing, you know? It's growing. Quick attack Dragon seems pretty lit. This should force a Vengeance, and then our Nasus will be safer later. That would take up their whole turn as well, but it does level Jace, which is kind of annoying. That was greedy. Yes, it was. Going for Aftershock, assuming I don't have like Glimpse or Hate Spike or something, is pretty crazy there. Ferris Financier. Oh, interesting. Should I set up another Undying or just Glimpse this? I think I should set up another Undying. I can't do both because I'm on 4. So that was their Financier spell. They basically got a Vengeance. I think it's great. Oh, the learning the new decks. Fun to watch your journey and show that you don't have to use the top meta to climb. I learned a lot about how to play with and against decks due to your insight on plays. And that's great. I'm happy to hear that. That's exactly why I started the YouTube series. That is good news. We can play Nasus here because there's no way Albos attacks now. Exactly. Susan defense. Yep. He's gonna bolster us up. Albos literally cannot even attack. I kind of want a Glimpse as well, by the way. Maybe my 2-1? Because I want some cards. And I want my Undying to be stronger. 3-3 Undying sounds pretty lit. I'm worried about Vengeance, but they didn't... Okay, they top deck French Fries. They would have to top deck Vengeance, because I think they would have Vengeance last turn instead of this thing. So I don't think they have Vengeance. They literally have to top deck it. Just another hand read. You get rid of this thing. Draw some cards with it. Yeah, he's a 14 attack Nasus. Oh, this is beautiful, actually. We have a really solid late game here. If our Nasus gets the strike in, I think we're going to be in a fantastic spot, because then they'd have to ping it off and then also find Vengeance. So tricky for them, because we're going to get Spell Shield on the level 2. So I'm just going to open attack. I think he's going to get chump blocked by 6-5, isn't he? So we can attack with him first and then get less damage on our other dudes, because there's no way they're not going to block Nasus. Yeah, Susan very big, very strong. He's been hitting the gym. There's no way you're taking this and leaving Albus up. That would make no sense. And there's no way you top deck Vengeance. Okay, cool. Wait, what? They left Albus up. There's no way. You have to block 14 damage. And, yeah, Albus is only doing 5 right now. There's no way that's worth. Oh, maybe it is.
This is the cutting edge of progress. Albus, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I want to see what you're doing with the Pharaoh's fortune.
That's fair. Is a fair call. Because, like, I guess they could just double cast and get random, like, elusive and stuff, and that'd be kind of cringe. That could be what they're praying for. It's only the first one, right? The first time you play a 6-cost spell, so they can't double cast Shock Blast. And then also double cast Acceleration Gate. But yeah, Albus is gonna hit for like 8. Yeah, they played the wrong Jace, we know that. It's okay though. I just hope they don't get like random keyword elusive. Oh my god, really?
And eminently solvable, Heimer.
2 Heimer and a Jace? And an Albus, a grade 2nd Jace? That's so much champion pressure, man. Help me. Nom 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 nom. Oh, that means they're gonna double cast elusive. Wait, I just lost, I think. That's so strong. The elusive turret may have just won them the game, because I don't have an out to this, unless I top deck another, no I don't, even first action, they get, bruh. This is a certified bruh moment. They have to try so much less than me. I have to try so hard to win. Ain't no way, little bro. The turrets are gonna do 5 each. This is gonna hit me for 7 immediately. That's crazy. And it sucks because even if I took the other play, they'd still be at 2 HP. So like I couldn't kill them even if I attacked with Nasus on the right. It's just second Heimer equals GG, I guess. Oh man. The lucky win streak has come to an end unless they alt F4 or misplay.
Hey, show me that again.
That's so crazy. Alright, yeah, they got it. It's fine. Hey, that's the best deck for a reason. That is one of the reasons. GG's. That's alright. We had a big win streak. We only lost like the crazy high roll games. Because it's cringe? That's true, yeah. Heimer Jace has been really strong for a long time. Ooh, I want that Prismatic Buru Sentinel. That's hype. I run that guy. Change elusive turret to another keyword? Yeah, maybe. Because if it's anything else, maybe I don't instantly die. Oh well. Should play Nilly Aggro? Yeah, I wish. I would play it if I had it. That deck is so broken into Heimer Jace, apparently. I expect some nerf? I wouldn't doubt it, yeah. Brash? Oh, Brash would be better, yeah. I think that would still kill me, because, like, the thing is, I'm sitting on 3 Undying, because they can't block anyways. I'd probably still die to double Brash turret. It's just so unfortunate that I killed the first Heimer, like, instantly. And then they had a second Heimer on top of, a Jace. It's like, holy, there's too many champions for me to deal with. I can't keep up. And I don't have Atrocity to turn my Nasus into immediate lethal, you know? Alright. But yeah, that is it for the games. You guys got any quick questions? I guess while you're thinking up some questions or typing them, do some ending announcement type stuff. I'll be doing a subathon on Twitch tomorrow. Of course, most of you probably know. If you're watching this at a later time, then this is pretty awkward for news. But yeah. Subathon on the 28th, Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern start. Got a lot of fun stuff planned. And it's cool because I chose to do my subathon on Friday to not interrupt my YouTube streaming schedule because like I want a YouTube stream, you know, Monday through Thursday, and stick with that that plan. So I'm gonna continue doing that, which is good, because this is yeah, today is this week's last stream anyways. Super Pog. 2-mana dragon instead of Bark Beast? I didn't even know that guy was still in standard, to be honest. AB. Yeah, there he is. He's a common. My only issue is we only have one good target for that, and that's Undying. Ceaseless Sentry is an okay target, not the best. Hate Spike Husk is an okay target, not the best. The reason why I have the Chemovoran in here is because we always play this after Undying anyways. Viper Worm's pretty awkward. It would make me want to run like... Is Hapless Aristocrat still in standard? I don't think he is. Hey, he's not. And we don't have Dragon Chow, which sucks too. If you want to play the 2-drop dragon as good as you can, it needs to be after a sacrificeable 1-cost unit. No Vengeance, no. We could probably try to fit Vengeance, but the deck is trying to kill the opponent before they have a vengeanceable target for us. We're trying to end the game on 6, like 7 latest, and using all of our mana and not really banking that much. If we ever bank mana in the early game, it's for our 2-cost spells. So I kind of went with the concept of like if we're fighting deep or anything like that and they get there, then we lose. And to just all in the aggressive aspect of it. It's very aggressively curved. So yeah. Because it's like an aggro deck, I couldn't fit Vengeance. I felt like we should just play like as turbo as possible. But we could try. Crumble might be better though. Will? Yeah. Withering Wail would have been really nice. Too bad. I'm kind of glad Withering Wail's gone though. That'd be so strong against Burn. Crumble or just the Tellstones, yeah. The problem is like that's so much mana investment. Because we're never on 6 mana just willy-nilly in the late game. We're trying to like kill the opponent then. Alright. Sounds like that is about it. So, I'll be wrapping up then. This is it for YouTube streams. I'll see you guys on Twitch tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for the subathon. And I'll also see you starting next week again with more YouTube streams. I might take Monday off, but we'll see. Definitely join the Discord and follow me on Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this live stream so that you can see my stream schedule for next week. I'll post it when I have everything planned out. Probably by Sunday night, ideally. Monday day latest before stream time. That way I give enough heads up, you know? But we will see. So yes, thank you for stopping by and watching today. VOD viewers as well, thank you for clicking on the video and watching to the end. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, or night, depending on what time it is for you. And I will see you guys later, tomorrow, next week, all that good stuff. So yeah, stay safe, much love, good luck on your climb, and I hope you had a hell of a time. Laters! Bye-bye.